everyone, welcome to Pigeon City. I am Sister Edem. Welcome to the only city whose indigents are called villagers. I am Sister Edem. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I saw this post on social media and I just had to share it with you. So a Twitter user, Miss J Esquire, says driving in Accra helps build your confidence, tolerance, vocabulary, patience, and your relationship with God. And I must say that this is one of those moments where I envy people who can just break into song and it sounds good, because I want to break into song, but it won't sound good. Like, where is the lie? Where is the lie? Is the lie? Is the Do you drive? Do you drive in Accra? It is a nightmare driving alongside some drivers in Accra. I must say that there is no lie in what she has said, but the fun is in the comments. So let's get into what people had to say in the comments. I'll be taking these from my laptop right next to me here. So in the comments, people shared their own experiences of things like this. People also shared what type of insult that they met out to, people who come their way with this type of shenanigans. And people shared which states, which cities, which places are the real challenge driving in. Okay, so let's start with what this user has to say. She is Dr. Mrs. S, and she says that comments like, "Hey, Obana would drive it say, and it takes the Holy Spirit not to respond to such foolishness." And I have to play out some of the things that she said because, it was just quite unpleasant. But really, as a woman, I know what she's talking about. People using the road with you want to, make you feel less of a road user. Not really, actually, but how do I say it? They just want to make you feel like you are in the wrong because of your gender. As a woman, you should be driving and be a bit more. As a woman, you should be nicer on the road and you shouldn't, insist on your rights. My mother always says when she's driving, it's this, she never stops saying this: I have the right of way. The one time she said someone else had the right of way, everybody in the car was like, whoa, someone else has the right of way today. But the way women are treated when they're driving, Charlie, is nothing to write home about. So another user says you will be playing gospel music to put you in worship mood. Now, so you will insult somebody. It takes the fruit of the spirit. It indeed takes the fruit of the spirit because some people just bring out the worst in you when you're driving, don't they? They really do. Right, another person says, my first day driving 10 minutes from Osu to Apapa. Not by might, not by power, by your spirit, God. By your spirit. You know what they're talking about, right? You absolutely know what they're talking about, because just sometimes, this person just sums up what I'm saying. She says, "Wundim nyansa is always my go-to greeting, even on days I'm fasting. God, I beg you." I don't say wundim nyansa. What do you say? What's your go-to, what's your go-to? Because my vocabulary, for instance, this user says that it's the vocabulary for me. Because the insults that will come out of your mouth, you self will wonder. It's true. But I do not insult. What I say usually is Krasini. Yeah. I won't call you a villager for trying to cut in line or trying to do the wrong thing. And there are times that I've been in the wrong. So it's not like it's all on the other side. Sometimes it'd be me. I remember one time I was driving and I hesitated at a roundabout, and somebody felt like my hesitation caused him to not make a move in time, something like that. And then I took my turn and I was going to a car wash, and he followed me to the car wash. He was screaming on top of his voice. And I do admit that I hesitated, and that must have caused him to, be afraid or something. His vocabulary was vocabulary. I will usually say Krasini. I will say to faso, you can, if you're in so much of a hurry, you can, just come above me. Drive over the top of my head. After all, it's not my car, it's my father's car, so you can spoil it. There are several people in the comments who said that we were joking because we had never driven in Lagos, and so it was harder to drive in Lagos. And I do concur, because when I was in Lagos, when I visited Lagos, there's this term that you just hear them saying all of the time. It's my car. And that's when someone scratches another person's car. It's so rampant and so common. You say my car, you get down, you trash it out a bit, and then you move on. But here in Ghana, this is what people are saying. Pass Ashaiman. Another person says, have you tried driving in the continent of Ashaiman? Another user that I saw that I did not take a screen grab of, he said, have you driven in Ashaiman during rush hour? The evidence is clear. Everybody is calling out Ashaiman in this one. This user says the quickest way to lose one's civility is to drive in Accra. Not driving for the past 2 years has helped me to gain my courtesy back 98%. Real life hack. So if you want to be courteous, she's recommending that you stop driving in Accra, because the throwing of the hands, the excessive honking, there's a way that it will enter your normal life that you see that you are becoming a rude person. You're becoming a rude type of person, and that's not who you are, okay? And she recommends that you stop driving in Accra. For 2 years, she has gained 98% of her courtesy. Good for her. Oh, there's a big car passing. Can you hear it? I saved the best for last, right? This user says that driving in Accra definitely helped my relationship with God, because I almost met him. That's the best one for me in all of these ones that I've seen. This is the best one for me. Driving in Accra definitely helped my relationship with God, because I almost met him. Chai, you went through a lot. Let me know in the comments, what has your crazy driving in Accra experience been? And even if you're a passenger, let me know. Charlie, we have to be better road users, as pedestrians, as drivers, as passengers. We have to do better. One thing I noticed about driving and impatience is that a lot of the time it takes just seconds for things to change, for your life to be changed forever, for you to have a new name, a new home, a new identity. Be patient out there. Somebody wants to cross the road and you rather move before they cross. Watch, count. It takes 10 seconds and they are done. They are across the road and then you get to go. Think about it. When we want to use the road and we think that we want to be smart, it doesn't go well. In my experience, it has never gone well. A lot of the time, it takes just 30 seconds for the traffic light to change and then you get to go. So jumping a traffic light, you realize that it's not even worth it. You could have just been patient. Patience on all sides, on the roads. It will help you to not be gone too soon, to not go and meet God. Help your relationship with God by making you meet him too early. Charlie, let's be patient on our road. Thank you so much for joining me today on Pigeon City, the only city whose indigents are called villagers. Thank you. I am Sister Edem. Let's meet again on another day. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments what your crazy road user moments have been. I'm so looking forward to reading your comments. Bye, villagers.